Archangel Michael says, there is a rustling sound in the realm of secrets, and the clock just started ticking. 30 minutes remain, and your address is being written, on a document that could change the course of your life. This message was delayed by unseen forces, but heaven intervened just in time. A person you once trusted is sitting at a long brown table, pen in hand, nodding toward an attorney you've never met. They are pushing through papers, trying to finalize a legal registration that bears your home address. They don't expect you to find out until it's too late. You are not supposed to know. But divine interception has triggered a sacred emergency alert. Because what's happening now is more dangerous than you think. If the next half hour slips by unnoticed, a deal will be signed that leaves you vulnerable to false ownership and betrayal. It is not only your name at stake but your identity, your safety, and your peace of mind. The enemy has made their move in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 333. At this very second, two names are being entered, yours and someone else's, but only one name truly belongs there. They are trying to plant evidence, to transfer rights, and to make it seem like you were in agreement. But you were not. They waited until you were distracted. They waited until your energy was low. They studied your routine and made sure to act at the exact hour when you wouldn't suspect a thing. This isn't just a mistake. This is strategy. It was planned in advance, by someone you once helped. They saw your light and became envious. Their plan began months ago, but today is the final act. They are trying to walk into your life and take what was never theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 648. A signature is being forged, or coerced. A property deed is being revised. You must act before your silence is misinterpreted as consent. They used a woman to communicate with someone from the council. She pretended to be you. Her voice mimicked yours, and she made promises that you never said. The paper is cold, the ink is almost dry, and yet there's still time to stop it. 30 minutes isn't much, but it's enough for angels to act. You must know now, or this warning would have come too late. The room they're in is dim, filled with whispers and guilt. Yet no one is speaking of truth. Everyone there thinks they will get away with it. Type Amen to get blessing 728. There are red stamps on the table, and one is inches away from approval. They believe you're unaware, unguarded, and unprepared. But Archangel Michael says your spirit is being awakened just in time. This isn't just about property. It's about the legacy tied to your name. It's about an inheritance that someone is trying to bury under fake claims. They think if they make it legal, they'll own your space, your peace, your silence. But heaven is already dispatching 3 angels to interrupt them. The heavens see all hidden contracts. The registration is being titled under joint management. But this is a lie. You never consented to a partnership. Type Amen to get blessing 804. They found an old document of yours and photocopied your signature. They planned to attach it to the registration form. They even practiced your handwriting. The man leading the scheme is not acting alone. A woman with long dark hair is beside him. She is nervous, afraid to be caught, yet still going through with it. She kept her distance from you these past weeks. But that was intentional. It was a smokescreen for her betrayal. They are saying you agreed to this in December. But in December, you were dealing with heartbreak. You weren't even thinking about property or legal issues. Type Amen to get blessing 947. There are bank accounts being referenced. Funds they claim were transferred from your name into theirs. But they altered the receipts. They needed to do this fast before you realize what's happening. They are racing against the truth. But now you have this message. You have 30 minutes to shift everything. You are being spiritually nudged to respond. This is not the time to delay. Their lies are built on thin pages. With one move from you, it all collapses. But if you stay silent, they will move forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1002. You are being called to speak up now. Even if you don't know what to say yet, your awareness is your weapon. Your silence is their greatest hope. They underestimated the power of divine timing. They underestimated the way heaven fights for the innocent. They will now be exposed. Your voice will be heard. Not just in this realm, but in the legal realm. Because justice is shifting in your direction. Right now, someone is walking toward a door holding your future in a folder. But their hands are beginning to tremble. Because an invisible force is closing that door. Type Amen to get blessing 1119. Archangel Michael says this registration will not go through if you act before the final stamp is pressed. You are receiving this message because your spirit is alert. Your home is sacred ground, and it shall not be stolen. That woman who smiled at you last week was pretending. Her kindness was fake, meant to throw you off. She knew this day was coming. She looked you in the eyes and still went behind your back. She attended secret meetings. She plotted with her cousin. They used an email address similar to yours. They submitted it to the registrar. But your guardian caught it just in time. Someone from the city office had a dream about you. They saw your face and couldn't move forward. That's when the delay happened. That delay gave heaven a moment to intervene. That's why this warning found you now. Divine forces are rerouting everything. You are stronger than you feel. You are wiser than they believed. You are protected beyond what your enemies could ever imagine. Still, you must respond. Your silence is no longer safe. Your knowing must turn into action. Type Amen to get blessing 1456. There is a black SUV parked outside that building. Inside, someone is on a call. They are discussing the next step if you don't object. They believe the address is already theirs. They are trying to lease it under a fake company. But you were always meant to be the sole holder. There's a document titled, Transfer of Partial Ownership. This was never your intention. Yet your name is on it. You must declare your truth spiritually now. Say it aloud. Heaven will echo your words into that room. Type Amen to get blessing 1507. Type Amen to get blessing 1297. Archangel Michael says this is not a drill. This is the final hour. This is divine justice stepping in with fire. You were too quiet for too long. But now your strength is returning. Every prayer you whispered has been heard. The woman involved is not only targeting your home. She wants to humiliate you. She wants to erase your name from the gate. But she will fail. Because your foundation is built on divine favor. And no forged document can take that away. Type Amen to get blessing 1609. Two neighbors were approached for false witnesses. They were offered money. But one refused, and that refusal changed everything. The one who refused had a vision of you crying. That vision haunted them. They are now planning to come to you with the truth. You must be ready to listen. But more than that, be ready to protect what is yours. Be ready to reclaim your spiritual land. Every lie has an expiration date. And this one just reached its limit. What they tried to bury is being resurrected in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1722. They are sweating now. The clock is ticking louder. The woman just dropped her pen. She sensed something. She felt a presence. She doesn't know that an angel just stood behind her. She will try to make a final call. But her phone will lose signal. Her plan will fall apart before she can dial the number. You are being remembered by heaven in this moment. The registry official will feel a shift in energy. They will pause the process. Type Amen to get blessing 1834. The room will fill with discomfort. Someone will suggest postponing the registration. That's your divine cue. Use your voice. Make your presence known. Send a message, make a call, file a report, whatever is required. You are not late. You are on time by divine design. You are not weak, you were just waiting for this exact signal. Now you have it. You are aligned with the movement of angels. Your enemies have been caught red-handed. Type Amen to get blessing 1928. The final stamp is now missing. It was misplaced by divine interference. They cannot finalize it without that seal. You are protected. You are being given another chance to claim what's rightfully yours. Heaven has halted their plans. But now it's your move. Say your truth aloud. Take spiritual command of your territory. Let no paper define your destiny. Let no false name claim your identity. You are the owner of peace, legacy, and divine territory. Type Amen to get blessing 2040. Let this message be your weapon. Let it be your fire. Let it move your heart into boldness. The lie will not hold. The document will be void. Their plan will collapse before the clock hits 0. The woman will try to disappear. But she will be found. And justice will meet her swiftly. The man who led this will lose his access. He will be blocked from all future dealings involving your name. His hands will be emptied. Type Amen to get blessing 2177. Your voice is rising now. Your name is being restored. The pen that tried to betray you has snapped in half. Let your soul feel the shift. Let your breath return. Let your home be filled with divine light again. The 30 minutes are not a warning, they are a countdown to victory. Because now, you know. And knowing has activated your protection. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this. You are not defenseless. You are royalty in the realm of spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 2303. What they tried to sign is being shredded by invisible fire. What they whispered in secret is being shouted in the ears of the righteous. Their hiding places are now lit with truth. Stand tall. stand firm. This message reached you because the heavens are on your side. This is your confirmation. This is your alarm. This is your command from the divine. Act. Declare. Stand. Because what's yours shall not be taken. Type Amen to get blessing 2488. The pen has fallen to the ground again. The woman's hands are shaking now. Something is whispering in her spirit, you've gone too far. The lawyer is growing uneasy. He senses something is wrong but can't explain it. The papers in front of him feel heavier than before. The weight is spiritual. The deception is beginning to rot the process from within. The document no longer carries the same power, it is losing its authority. You're being called to speak over your life with boldness. You are not late, you are right on divine schedule. The Spirit of Truth is fighting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2630. They thought their quiet betrayal would never be uncovered. But everything hidden is now being shown under heaven's spotlight. One by one, the lies are falling apart. She cannot go through with it. Her heart is being struck with guilt. Her vision is becoming blurry, tears are forming, and she doesn't know why. The pen won't stay steady in her hand. Her voice is trembling when she tries to speak. That's the angel beside her, reminding her of the consequence. You are protected because you are chosen. No form against you will prosper, not even one written on paper. The heavens have declared your home off limits to darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 2789. She steps away from the table. The room feels colder now. The man is frustrated, he slams his fist on the stack of forms. But no matter how he tries to push this forward, the system will not respond. The digital form will crash. The approval portal will freeze. That is divine protection in real time. Every click of betrayal has been intercepted. Every field they filled has been undone by unseen hands. You are being kept safe, but you must rise in this moment. Speak life over your land. Say, no one shall take what God has assigned to me. Type Amen to get blessing 2907. Archangel Michael says, the battle is no longer physical, it is spiritual. This is why your peace has felt disturbed lately. Your soul was trying to alert you. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. The weight on your chest, the discomfort in your spirit, it was a sign. But now the pressure is being lifted. The countdown has reached its holy turning point. You are about to watch their wicked plan collapse like ashes. She will try to erase her presence from the documents. But a backup copy already exists, with proof of her involvement. Heaven has stored the evidence. Type Amen to get blessing 3044. You may receive a strange message in the coming hours. It will be disguised as innocent. But it is a final attempt to gain your trust again. Do not reply. Do not entertain apologies wrapped in manipulation. Let their silence speak for them now. The angels have opened your eyes. The truth has been poured like oil over your spirit. You are no longer blind. This is not just about property anymore. This is about the divine restoration of your identity, your dignity, your voice. You are rising like a queen whose throne was threatened. Type Amen to get blessing 3129. Even if your name was printed on the document, it will not be accepted. Your signature was faked, but their lies will be exposed. A new official will reopen the file and discover the fraud. There will be investigations. Names will be mentioned. Secrets will no longer have hiding places. You don't need to defend yourself. Heaven has already filed your case. And justice is being released like thunder. The woman involved will be removed from her role in that office. The man behind the scheme will face severe restrictions. Their access is being revoked forever. Type Amen to get blessing 3205. This was supposed to break you. This was supposed to push you into a corner. But instead, it's making you invincible. Your voice is being reclaimed. Your name is being cleansed. Your future is now sealed in divine protection. All this time, they thought they were clever. But they were walking straight into a spiritual trap. The same paper they used will now be used to bring them down. You will hear news soon. Someone will come forward on your behalf. Someone you didn't expect will give you information that completes the puzzle. Type Amen to get blessing 3380. The clock didn't expire, it rewrote itself in your favor. Because when heaven says no, nothing on earth can say yes. You are witnessing a holy reversal. The papers are torn. The folder has been closed. The registrar has stepped away. You are safe now. But you must stay spiritually alert. More blessings are attached to this awakening. Your territory is sacred. Let no one cross the threshold without divine permission. From this day forward, your home will carry a new light. Type Amen to get blessing 3499. Your keys are safe. Your title is guarded. Your future is written in golden ink that no one can counterfeit. Every fake form is now void. Every false claim is being erased. Your name shall not be used for deception again. From now on, every door you walk into will recognize your divine ownership. Your presence will speak louder than their plots. Your shadow will carry truth. The 30 minutes were never about fear. They were a countdown to your ascension. A divine spotlight has landed on you. Type Amen to get blessing 3591. Let them talk. Let them scatter. Let them face the justice of what they nearly did. You will not need to beg, cry, or defend. The evidence will rise like a roaring river. Your silence will speak volumes now. Heaven will reward your patience. The delay became a detour that protected your destiny. What was stolen is returning, double. The registration? Denied. The lie? Exposed. The damage? Undone. Type Amen to get blessing 3670. Remember this hour. Mark it down in your spirit. This was the moment you were reclaimed. Let your heart stop racing. Let peace move in. Let your smile return. Because the 30-minute trap just turned into your 30-year testimony. What they tried to sign behind your back will now testify in front of everyone. Archangel Michael says, you are protected, preserved, and promoted. Your story just turned. Your throne is safe. Type Amen to get blessing 3797. Keep your head lifted high. Walk with power again. Let your spirit rest. Because what was coming against you is now running from you. What was rising against you is now falling before you. Every spiritual contract has been cancelled. Every earthly lie is exposed. You win. You are not a victim. You are the rightful heir. You are the divine owner of your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 4000.